but we definitely hit. Where we hit, whoa! Jeez, I just jumped out of my skin. Holy cow, she attacked me. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Lintukoto Reserve. Guys, as promised, today's video is going to be my review on the map. And to be honest with you, I already did this video and I hated it. My enthusiasm wasn't there. Quality wasn't there. I didn't even go to record it. I just knew by the time I ended it, I hated it. One thing I want to touch on real quick, though, before we get started, and I think this is huge. This is a big win for the update. Doesn't necessarily, it just doesn't even relate to this reserve because everyone got this update. Ammo. Now, I'll dive deeper into ammo in a little bit, but this is big. As you can see, my 300 Win Mag has all the same ammo in every slot. 20, 20, 20. 60 rounds of the same ammo, and it's the default ammo. That's huge. Like, I don't just carry around 20 now. I'm carrying around 60. Like, guys, if that doesn't get you pumped up for the ammo change, I don't know what would. Because that's a big W, man. Being able to have that much ammo now is awesome. Like, I can run around this entire map and not once have to get into the back storage of a car or go back to the main lodge. Because 60 rounds. Okay, I'm going to have to because my shots suck. But you guys probably won't have to. Because you won't need 60 rounds to hunt this entire map. Especially if you're carrying two rifles like the 300 Winchester Magnum and the 270. Like, that's a ton of ammo. The other big one is for ones that you can purchase. You can purchase as much as you want. And I don't think there's a limit on how much you carry. So you can see I have 21 slugs, well, 25 slugs. That's because I've used some of them already. And then double op bucks the same way. 21 rounds of double op buck, or is it 20, 25 rounds. But that's just what I've bought. Like, if I had more, I'd be carrying more ammo right now. That's huge. Let me know in the comments down below if you knew this. And if you think it's as big of a deal as I'm making it out to be. Because I'm excited that I can carry more ammo now. That has always been a problem for me, and now all I need is a third weapon, a sidearm, and this would be solid. Granted, the 12 gauge, especially this waterfowl one, the V3 waterfowl that I'm using, kind of does what I'm wanting it to do, because it can take all animals, pretty much. I mean, we're gonna test it today and see. I haven't shot at a moose with a slug yet. We're gonna test it and see. Okay, so make sure you hit the subscribe button. Let's jump right in, see what we can find, and talk Lintukoto Reserve. We're gonna see if I can get this roe deer with a slug round. Slug's probably gonna be a little too big for it, but we can make it work depending on the distance it's at. And it's tough shooting this thing at distance. I've shot at two things now, a fallow deer and a mouflon. Recovered the mouflon because it was a little bit closer. It's like 82, which is the max 0 you can do. And the fallow was at like 100 and something, and well, that didn't go so well. So let's see what we could do on this little bitty roe deer. There's a female there. I got a male up here hooping and hollering. I'm hoping he comes down and joins her. Not entirely sure where he's at. I haven't been able to spot him yet. There's also a chance he's not one we want to take. He could be like a 4-star mature. And seeing that I've not gotten a 5-star mature of roe deer off of any map, yeah, we would let him grow. This is one of those moments where you wish you brought a call and you didn't, because I cannot find this male. Oh, there he is. Oh, 1-star adult. Perfect. Oh, I see him there too. Now here's the fun thing too. Like, there's no magnification on this because we don't have a scope. We can only use the red dot, and well, you can see it. He kind of disappears. I mean, that's telling me I'm going to hit him, but where am I going to hit him? I can't see him in there. I need him to come out of those trees and come closer. I hope he does, especially being a 1-star adult. I'm going to smoke him. All right, looks like he's coming out, and I still can't see him. Maybe if I got rid of that. He's right there. I mean, we hit. We definitely hit. I saw the blood. We hit. Holy cow, I can't believe I hit that. I'll have to brighten things up a little bit for you guys because that's pretty dadgum dark. But we definitely hit. Where we hit. Whoa! Jeez, I just jumped out of my skin. Holy cow, she attacked me. I don't think that hit. Wow. Oh boy. Whew. That made me jump. I was so like just focused on coming over here and grabbing this drink zone. Oh my gosh. That was a good scare. I forget that everything attacks now, so when that sucker came at me, holy cow. That was, oh man, my heart's pumping. Whew. Let's see here. I saw a lot of blood, it looks like. Maybe not. Oh, we might have hit a little too high or a little too far back. It was hard to see them. And that's the problem with the slugs. I want to try the saboted rounds because those are definitely better. Yeah, animal survived. Ah, darn. Ah, well, what a waste of time. I'm going to let him go. I'm not going to chase him down. I hate trying to find him again. It's such a pain. I can do it, but it just takes too long trying to record videos. So, it's just being honest with you guys. We're going to move on. See what else we can find. There's plenty of other zones that I'm probably going to find for roe deer. We are in their drink time. I'm checking them out for a reason. The fact that I haven't gotten a 5-star and a melanistic. So, we're going to see what we can find. All right, we got a bull moose right here. He's a 1-star adult right through there. And for the sake of science, if I can get a shot angle on him, golly, that sun is bright. But if I can get a shot angle on him, see him broadside, you know I'm going to take this shot. He just moved off. Moved off quick, too. Where'd he go? He's right there. It's hard to see him. If I can come out of that vegetation and come this way, I'll take it. Oh, he's coming. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. Come on, get the shotgun out. I can't see him, man. Can't see him. He's right there. Oh, he's right there. Right there, right there, right there. Come on. Shotgun. Do we go for a brain shot? Just to see? No, I want to see the capabilities of it. Broadside. What about frontal? Come on, buddy. Keep coming this way. We'll just be patient here. Okay, he's coming. Broadside. Put 2 in him. 1 more for measure. I mean, got 3 slugs put into him. Decent amount of blood. I'm a little distracted because apparently there's a wolverine over there too. But oh, there's another male over there. Wonder what that one is. We got a roe deer calling, and that moose is a 1-star adult. Put track down, kind of on blood. We'll put one there too, just to be safe. But I definitely want to get down here and check on this roe deer before we go tracking that dude down. Yeah, we'll take that roe deer. We're gonna use the 300. It's a 2-star mature. I don't know if there's more with it, but there's a chance there's more with it. I'll just take the 1. Let's go find the moose first. Then we'll go track down that roe deer 2-star mature. While we go over there, let's talk ammo changes because that's a big thing with this update. Not everyone's getting this map. I know this video is going to be reviewing the map a little bit. But with the update, I wanted to talk about the changes to ammo. Now, if you're in the shop just looking at it and you're looking at muzzle velocity, you'll notice that your default ammo is generally your better ammo. And I'm going to stand and say that that is generally the case. For most of the guns, default ammo is actually better. It performs better, especially at closer range. Now, that said, if you look inside the encyclopedia, which we'll do right here, when you go to ammo, and you look at different weapon, different ammos, and I haven't found one. The 9.3 is probably your best one to see. We look at the 9.3. It shows us the same stuff that's in the shop, as far as muzzle velocity, muzzle energy, the weight, hunting tube, things like that. But if you scroll down, it shows you your external ballistics. External ballistics shows how far that bullet's dropping out to 500 yards. This is also going to be in correlation to your joules, how much energy you're losing. So you can kind of look at this as your energy loss out to distance. Now, we go here to the Safari Swift A-frame. This one, you can see muzzle velocity barely change, or muzzle energy barely changes. Muzzle velocity, I think, stays the same. Yep, muzzle velocity doesn't change at all. Your weight is about the same, but Swift A-frame is a hunting tier 6. And if you scroll down, you could see that out to 500 yards, it's not dropping nearly as much as your Hydro Solid. It's not a big difference, but there's a difference there. You can see the same thing with the Grande 5000. It's a little bit better. Joules are about the same on all of them. Muzzle velocity doesn't really change on any of them except for the Grande 5000. Now I look at like the 30.6. Now we'll look here, dropping just over 40 inches at 500 yards. Go to the Power Shock, dropping just a little bit over, not as much. The Barnes TSX stays all about the same, relatively speaking. 6.5 Creed, I haven't even looked at this one, so I'm interested in this one because this is a pretty flat shooting round IRL, and I think they're taking ballistics from real life. I mean, they talk to us, the creators, in the early access forum or the early access Discord about bullet coefficient, and I don't think you're going to hear many hunting games talk about bullet coefficient. That means how long that bullet stays stable before it starts to tumble, lose energy, things like that. And they actually studied that, and they're implementing that into the game, which is huge for nerds like me who love ballistics, who shoot guns on a fairly regular basis and hunt. That's pretty cool. So 6.5 has a pretty good bullet coefficient, and you can see that no matter, I mean, ELDX, your best round out there, not your best round, but one of your top ones out there, they're all pretty much the same. If you look at the 338, there's a bit of drop off, just over 40 inches at 500 yards. Grande 5000, a little bit more drop off. Like, there's not a big change by swapping up ammo. There are on some, which is big. To know that, like, there's a big difference. Dropping probably almost 50 inches at 500 yards. Power Shock on the 300 doesn't even drop 40. Like, that's the one you want if you're shooting long distance, not necessarily up close, long distance, because your muzzle energy, your joules, 4,400 there, 4,700 here at the muzzle. Terminal Ascent is better for close range. Power Shock, better for long range, even though your joules at the muzzle are different. The Core Lock, that one's pretty good as well. I would still probably just, if I'm shooting longer distance with the 300, I'm going Power Shock. So that's the ammo. That's the gist of it. I haven't played with arrows yet and the broadheads, just to show you, like, there's no difference as far as drop off. Like, you're dropping insane amount at 100 yards. You're simply, if you're gonna hunt small game, rabbit, birds, things like that, you got to run these guys. You're gonna hunt kind of mid-tier animals, don't think moose, things like that. You're gonna use mechanical. Moose, big game, you're using the fixed blade, most likely. I'm gonna try mechanicals. This is the next video. We're gonna be trying out arrows. We're gonna try mechanicals on your big game, like our moose here, just to see how it does. But that's the gist and the breakdown of ammo selection. Just realize that what you're seeing in the store doesn't correlate exactly to distance shots. You're not likely shooting anything at the muzzle. You're shooting things at probably 100 to 200 yards. If you're like me, you're stretching them out when you're using those firearms. I love to shoot things far distance end game, just because it's a little bit more fun. I like watching that bullet trajectory, things like that. So be aware of that. I think it's a big deal. The ammo change I wasn't too excited about. The more I've looked into it and delved into it, I really like what they did. I really like how technical it is. And the fact that I can carry more. That's the biggest thing overall, in my opinion. The fact that I can carry so many rounds now versus just those few. That's huge. And here's our Eurasian moose. Also have some European rabbit up here. I might go after. We'll see. Shot one. Just back long into the stomach and liver. Not the bestest shot, but as far as penetration, pretty good. Honestly, jewels weren't up there. I kind of expected that. This one. Did we get into another lung? Dang, frontal shot into the lung. I mean, the penetration is pretty impressive on these slugs. Like, the slugs generally lose energy pretty quick on impact. Kind of see that, but it's still pretty good. This one we shot into the back. It was just a bad shot. Yeah, it's pretty impressive. Now, did I mess up a good moose? No, I did not. Only 45.18. I like it. The slugs are fun, especially in this shotgun. The Waterfowl Pro, the V3 Remington, just being semi-auto. Like, you're talking quite a bit of fun. Let's see first if I can find these rabbits. They're just called over here. I don't know. I'm not very good at... Oh, I hear them. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, there's one. Oh, that was brutal. That one's on the move. Holy cow. I hear another one. Oh, wow. These rabbits are so fast, guys. Like, insanely fast. I hear some more, though. That's kind of brutal. Jeez. That's so brutal. It was a female. That was brutal. Yeah, let's see here. I got this one as well, and then we shot one out over there that took off. Also a female. Jeez, I just picked all the wrong ones to shoot. I was wanting to shoot a male, but I know we also shot another one. Looks like it ran off this way. There's no way this animal survives, right? Like, no way a rabbit survives taking a shot like that. I hear more, and I want to shoot them, but I don't see them. See if we can get another one. Oh, there's one. Just a 1-star adult. Oh, come here. Come here. I wanted to get that one too. Where'd he go? Oh, I lost him. They're so fast, man. So stinking fast. Let's pick this guy up. Let's see. 1-star adult. 66%. Okay. Sweet. Love it. Love it. I don't know about this one. Like, that sucker ran that way after I shot it, and I went that way and just couldn't quite find it. So I'll spend a little bit more time tracking it. I don't want to spend too much time tracking a rabbit. That blood's going that way. What's this blood doing? Maybe that's my confusion. Yeah, this blood's going this way too. Well, that's confusing. This blood's going down. I don't know where this thing went, to be honest with you guys. Went somewhere, that's for sure. But I'm not too worried about it. Let's go get that roe deer. Forget the rabbits. All right, finally getting to this 2-star mature roe deer. Man, I hope I didn't mess something good up, but got him with a double lung, a little high with 300, but that's okay. 71.41, I'll take that. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. I do love these guys, and I hate the fact that I have not gotten a 5-star yet. Like, I absolutely hate it. These guys are so stinking cool. One of the best roe deer in a hunting game I've seen, personally. Just phenomenal looking. So good looking, and probably going to be the star of the thumbnail. So one thing I've noticed with Lynx is you'll have a herd, I guess you could call it. A herd or a pack. Probably a pack. Generally, there's only one male. The rest are going to be female. That's one thing I've noticed I wanted to touch on. Now, before I decide if I'm going to take that 1-star adult just to kind of get an idea of what we're dealing with. There are some red deer over here. I do have a 1-star mature and a 2-star mature. If I had the call for them, I'd probably call them over and try taking them with some double lot buck. But because I don't, I kind of want to try and take that 1-star adult Lynx. Question is where is he? Right there, one in front. We're using the 300. Well, not that. I'm going to use the 300. I pulled out the wrong gun. And I'm going to assume it's the one in the back there. Just want a good shot. I mean, I bet you I could shoot through both of them. Yeah, I had a feeling that just instant drop it. Actually, while we're on our way over there, let's talk Lintukoto Reserve. Should you get the map? Should you not get the map? What's good about the map? What's not good about the map? My honest opinions is all I'm going to give. I'm just going to be honest. I'm not overly critical on games. Like some people will be. Some people will super analyze the models. Tell you the models aren't realistic. Tell you that Mouflon don't live in Scandinavia. Why would they put Mouflon on Lintukoto Reserve if they're not in Scandinavia? I'm not that way. I'm just going to tell you if I enjoy the map. And the truth is I actually really do. I love this map. I think it's an awesome map. I love the diversity of biomes. The lowland forest, the highland forest and grasslands, the swamps. Like, there's some really good areas on this map. There's some good animals on this map. Are they brand new species? No. But speaking of brand new species, here's that 1-star adult Lynx. Got him 25.26% genetic potential. That was one to take. We'll sell him. But yeah, I mean, the Lynx are phenomenal. The mountain reindeer are phenomenal. I think there's a lot of good adds into the game that I like. And I just like the overall layout of the map. All of that said, I will be honest. There are things I wish would have gotten touched on and addressed in the game. Some of that being giving us more rares, more antler variations. Some people want rares, some people want antler variations. Myself, I love both, definitely. But if we could only have one, it'd be antler variations. I want non-typicals in the game. I want non-typicals of every single antler species, like this 2-star moose here. That will take, probably shouldn't take them, to be honest with you, but I'm going to take them because I can, and why not? Yep. See if he goes down. But to see like non-typicals, more variations in your typical antlers too, would be huge. I think the game does a phenomenal job of modeling antlers, and it'd be awesome to see non-typicals and more variations in the type of antlers we have now. That would add to replayability along with rares. And I totally get where people are coming from on that, of needing replayability. And ignore my really loud ducks there that are just in a duck ball. I am still in the content creator early access version. So there are still some bugs that I believe should have gotten addressed with the release. That said, I can see replayability in this game for a while just because of the beauty of the map. Every time I get on here, any map, no matter what it is. Ooh, I wonder what we got over there. Anytime I get on a map, I'm reminded just how stunning this game truly is, and everything it has to offer for us is pretty neat. I really hope I didn't lose this moose because I didn't mark where I shot him at, and I keep looking away from where it was. So there's a chance tracking him down is going to be a little bit more difficult, but should be able to find him. Yeah, I think this map's phenomenal. Do I think it's for everyone? No. It's up to you to decide whether this map's is for you. You've seen content around it. You see the biome. It's not Transylvania. It's Transylvania-esque without the big mountains, you know? A lot less mountains here. There's some great spots for long range shooting. So if you like to shoot long range, really stretch the rifles out, see what you can get, it's awesome. If you like realism hunts, I think this map's going to be great for realistic hunts. If you like predators, this map's pretty good for it. You got 2 different foxes, you got the lynx, you got the brown bear. If you like the caribou, well, we got reindeer, and they got buffed. They look a lot better. So those are good ones to come and hunt. There's a lot of things that this map has to offer for everyone. I don't think it is for everyone, and I don't think everyone's going to get it, but I mean, it's a good map. I can't say it's not. Like it is a good map. There's a lot of good to it. You can tell they spent a lot of time on it. I've heard the story is phenomenal. So if you like stories, definitely get the map. Because apparently the story on here is phenomenal, and I will play it eventually. I just don't want to ruin it for you guys, so I won't play it on camera. Let's see. Did we mess up? 74. I'll take it. 74.35%. This guy was like a 2-star adult when we first started. I expected him to get a little bit better than that. A little bit better than that. Now we do have some 3-star adults that I'm going to check on. If I can find them. I'm not entirely sure where they're at. They should be down around in here. We'll see what we can find. And up here we got one of those brown bears, one of the predators or the predator hunters. They'll probably love it. This guy up here is a 1-star mature, so I'm definitely going to take him down. I can get good eyes on him without spooking him off. Of course, he turns and doesn't present. Let's just go for the face. Yeah, that worked out. That worked out. Love it. Well, and here he is right here. 1-star down. Shot in the face. 53.85% genetic potential. Perfect. Giving us 710 credits, which is perfect. With that, guys, we're going to wrap it up. My honest review opinion. The TLDR. I give it a 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5. For map design, map quality, and that. Obviously, we didn't get a whole ton of new content, so it doesn't get a high rating there. Probably like a 2 of 5. Some of the reskins are pretty sick, and Lynx are pretty cool. So 2 out of 5 on new content, 4 out of 5 on the map. It's up to you on whether you want it or not. It is a Way of the Hunter map. There is a lot of similarities. There's a lot of differences too. So I hope you enjoy this map if you do get it. Don't come yelling at me if you get it and you don't like it, please. But I understand if you do. And yeah, that's what I got, guys. We'll be checking out bows with new arrows in the next video. Hopefully seeing how much difference a mechanical broadhead does over a fixed blade. Try and take some small game with a small game head. So be sure you're subscribed so you see that. Share the video with a friend. Give me a like. Helps me grow. We're growing quick, man. This weekend's been good to us in the channel. So if you're new, I welcome you. If you're a new subscriber, that's awesome. If you're new and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And again, helps me in the channel grow. Welcome to the Full Send Squad, where we full send our maps and everything new, including ammo changes. Of course, last but not least, go enjoy a good hunt with a good friend. I'll catch you in the next one.